Welcome back to Rev Review, the place where raw power meets pure passion. Today, imagine this. The garage door slowly lifts, the lights flicker on, and standing there like a modern muscle god is the 2026 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. This isn't just a car you look at, it's a car you feel even before the engine wakes up. Every angle, every curve, every sound is designed to remind you that muscle cars are far from dead. From the outside, the 2026 Challenger Hellcat. It looks like it's carved out of intimidation. The front fascia is wide and unapologetic, with that signature Hellcat grille staring back at you like a predator sizing up its prey. The hood is long, sculpted, and aggressively vented, not for decoration but to feed air into the supercharged heart beneath. Those hood scoops aren't just functional, they're a statement that this car doesn't care about subtlety. Move around the sides and the Challenger's classic proportions remain proudly intact. It's wide, low, and muscular, with thick shoulders that make it look planted even when it's standing still. The 20-inch wheels fill the arches perfectly, wrapped in performance tires that look ready to claw into the asphalt. Subtle Hellcat badging reminds anyone nearby that this isn't a regular Challenger, it's something far more serious. At the rear, the full-width LED taillight bar glows with a modern edge, while the quad exhaust tips hint at the thunder waiting to be unleashed. At night, the 2026 Hellcat becomes even more dramatic. The LED headlights slice through darkness, and reflections ripple across the body lines as you drive past city lights. It feels cinematic, like you're driving the main character's car in an action film. People don't just notice it, they stop and stare. Open the heavy door, step inside, and the interior greets you with a perfect blend of old-school muscle and modern tech. The cabin feels tight, focused, and driver-centric. You sink into deeply bolstered performance seats that hug you firmly, reminding you that this car is built for speed, not softness. Depending on the trim, you're surrounded by premium leather, Alcantara inserts, contrast stitching, and subtle Hellcat logos that quietly reinforce the car's identity. The dashboard design stays true to Dodge's muscle heritage, but feels more refined for 2026. In front of you, a digital driver display comes alive, showing performance data, boost pressure, G, forces, and customizable layouts. The steering wheel is thick, flat, bottomed, and perfectly weighted in your hands, with paddle shifters waiting for your command. Every control feels solid, mechanical, and intentional. At the center, a large touchscreen infotainment system takes over, crisp and responsive. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are seamlessly integrated, letting you switch between navigation, music, and performance settings without distraction. But let's be honest, most of the time, you'll turn the music down just to listen to the engine. The ambient lighting adds a subtle glow at night, giving the interior a modern edge without distracting from the car's raw personality. Despite all that aggression, the 2026 Challenger Hellcat doesn't completely forget about comfort. Dual's own climate control, heated and ventilated seats, premium audio, and improved sound insulation make it surprisingly livable for daily driving. But the moment you press the start button, comfort takes a back seat to adrenaline. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Hellcat performance. Under that long hood lives a supercharged V8 that feels like controlled chaos. Dodge hasn't lost its nerve for 2026. The engine roars to life with a deep, aggressive bark that sends vibrations through the cabin. You don't just hear it, you feel it in your chest. Every throttle blip is a reminder that this car was built by people who love horsepower. Press the accelerator and the Hellcat lunges forward with violent urgency. The supercharger whine mixes with a thunderous exhaust note, creating a sound that's addictive and borderline outrageous. Power delivery is instant, relentless, and almost intimidating. It doesn't gently build speed, it attacks it. The acceleration pins you to the seat, your vision narrowing as the scenery blurs. Despite its size and weight, The 2026 Challenger Hellcat feels more controlled than ever. Updated suspension, tuning, and chassis improvements give it better stability through corners while still respecting its muscle car roots. This isn't a lightweight sports car pretending to be something else. It's a heavyweight champion that knows how to throw its weight around. The steering feels confident, the brakes are massive and reassuring, and the car feels planted even when you push it hard.